giants. Big school of them too. Why did they eat? Whoa. Oh, I gotta like jerk it immediately. Tropical storm coming in North Carolina. Where did I decide to go back to? Alabama. Had a really good time out here in the spring. Fished inshore yesterday. It just didn't work out. But I see a school of bait working off the beach. Maybe it's gonna work out. I got pompano jigs with me. I got deeper jigging stuff. I've never fished here before, so you know the excitement when you fish somewhere new and you can get something done. Nice feeling usually. But there's always that intimidation of going somewhere new. We got bait here and bait out there, so let's give this a try. All right, better than walking it out. Let's just paddle over it. This water's so clear. Losing tide here, so bottom out pretty quickly is my guess. All right. This is the life right here, man. Okay. I see a school of bait out there. Let's go check that out. Are those jack crevalles? Don't know what these are. Let's give it a cast. Or at least tarpon. A couple of them following my jig. Oh, they're jack crevalles, I think. Oh my gosh, giant jacks. Giants. Big school of them too. Why did they eat? Whoa. They didn't want to eat my lure. They're super excited. You gotta like jerk it immediately. Give them a chance to look at it. You don't want it. Oh! Oh my gosh. Canal tuna is moving down the beach. I get used to this sometimes. Oh, we're going, man. We ain't stopping this one. These are XXLs, man. This is sweet. I just hope there's no sharks here. I don't see any. I'm sure I would have seen one or two by now if they were kind of swimming around this school. You know, they said they were in the bay, and I went in the bay yesterday. Apparently they were blowing up on schools of fish, but I don't think I'm gonna stop this guy anytime soon. Whatever bites, you know, you kind of go out there. No intel, no nothing. You just see a school of fish off the beach, you go, right? I think this guy broke free from that school just now. I hope I didn't foul hook him. There was a lot of them there, but first couple casts they just followed. Made me think I wasn't going quick enough with my jig. I was wondering what the fall might be like here. I think I got my answer. Oh my gosh, these things will wear you down quick though on the lighter stuff. Yeah, I could see why these things are kind of in the mix of being well liked, and I gotta just shut up and enjoy it. No more talking. Let's catch this fish. Get him, goober. I mean, there's definitely a shark somewhere here. Yeah. Gosh. I don't know how many of these I want to do. Donkey jack. Oh my goodness. That ain't no foul hooker. That's a, oh my gosh. Don't hit my prop there, thanks. Dude, these are monsters, man. There's your quantum strive test. These are just giants, man. Oh my gosh, they're fighting. It might be one of my largest ones of these jokers I've ever gotten. Visit Alabama, man. You can have a beach to yourself and some giant jacks. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Oh man. That's definitely, I think, my largest one of these guys, at least in a very long time. God, let me just show you this. Put it into perspective. And wait, let's get another one going here. Whew. Oh, that is insane. It's been a long time. It really has been. I hate to say it. I'm going to say it. Let's go! I regretted that immediately. My wife hates it. Everyone I know hates it. But here we go. Let's go! This is why you come out here, I guess. Let's get them. While they're circling around, doing their crazy jack thing. Oh. They followed. I wonder what the cadence is that you need to really get one to commit. Like, they follow, that's for sure. They are big. I think I see a Hobie in the mix there. I wonder why they bite sometimes and other times they don't. I think I see one Hobie down in the mix there. That one ate. I saw one Hobie. He didn't look that big, but he was probably like a mid-30 incher in the mix with this school. Gotta watch out for a shark in here, though. I do feel like that is something that could be a potential threat for me. Oh my goodness. I'd say this is like a 400, 500 fish school. It's big. It's gonna be a nice opportunity to get a look at a couple other. I hope I didn't foul hook this one. No, I didn't. I just feel like they sometimes do some weird stuff that kind of catch me off guard. I almost wonder if this is a spawning thing. Oh my goodness, some of these things are just gigantic. Oh, oh, there we go. The guys on the beach were laughing. Like, what is this goober doing? This is just like a throwback to pure fun, man. That's it. I know somebody out there says, what's the point if you're not going to eat it? Well, I could say I'm going to eat it. Will that give you the satisfaction of the rage click? I mean, if I catch something like a pompano or you know, who knows what else out here, I'm going to keep that guy. I know that. Unfortunately, you know, I'm a little burnt out on the wonderful fisheries management we're experiencing in my current home state, and I'm just ain't as into it as I used to be. It's bringing me to the beach, man. Damn, I could get used to this, man. I really could. Like, flat surf, clean water. I know it hasn't been clean out here all summer. I know they got a lot of rain like we did in North Carolina. But yeah, flat surf, clean water. I don't know. But this coast here, man, I'm really digging it. Really am. There's a lot of, if you like being a do-it-yourself fisherman, Alabama's really cool for that. You could definitely do charters and all that stuff, but if you want a little bit of a do-it-yourself adventure, I don't know how you could beat this, man. I guess if you're somebody who's had that privilege of getting on the big 10 to 15 pound bluefish years ago, these are like them, but bigger. That's what this is like. Just giant bluefish, but bigger. Oh, man. Whew. I can't imagine hooking one of those ones. I've seen a couple that were definitely over this. Oh, man. Oh, the jack crevalle. come in the net, come in the net. We can go. Let's tango. Get in that net. Yep. Yep. All right. Oh, the hook popped out on me. Full goober. Oh my gosh. This is a 4.5-inch ISV fishing shad, natural forage. Did something different there. I went bouncing under them. Just to see. Because I did see one cobia in there. And if that is another jack, let's move on. Right, like what's under this school of jacks is what I was thinking. Gotta use a heavier rod. That's what I know. The comments are coming. 200-pound leader. If the rod bends, it's too light. Jeez. Like a lot of times you get one type of fish up top and then you might have just something different under them, and that's, you never know, but or it could be more of the same. This fish is pulling me 3 miles an hour. This is, jeez. I was gonna go speckled trout fishing this morning. I think I'm glad I didn't. Might be wrong. Hey, this Quantum Strive's holding up pretty good. Not gonna lie. I think this is the test we wanted to see it go through, right? How are the new Quantum reels? Oh. Seems like it's doing pretty good. I don't know if any of my Daiwas or Shimanos should be getting this sort of, I shouldn't be doing this to the fancy reels, you know? I don't think they get permit here. Gotta look into my what is the Alabama potential bingo card. I know there's Big Drum, Bonita, Red Snapper. I think are pretty plentiful here. This guy's got to be tired now by now. That track's pretty tight, man. I felt it. If it hurts your hand, you know it's kind of tight. I got all my nerdy camera gear out. I still haven't seen what this is either. Oh, yeah. It's one of these big old. Got one of the larger XXL ones, I think, in the group there. If I get somebody says you can't launch your kayak here when I get back in, I'll be like, I saw tuna off the beach. This one swallowed it too, huh? Let's see. Yo. These are the biggest ones I've caught for sure. That's cool, you get to do that. I don't know if I want to do it all the time, but I'm jealous of you guys that get to do this pretty often sometimes. Just have something big to pull on when, you know, it's been a minute. Deep did he swallow? I see it. They're pretty tough fish too, so that's nice. He's not that deep. Jeez, tangled up in all my gadgets here. Do that again. Right. I'm gonna just kill my kayak here. Maybe they'll be a little cooler with me. Yeah, you just kill the kayak and check them out. They don't like it though when you get too close, but you could maybe see a couple of them swimming around. But all that is Jack just swirling here. There's a couple, like I said, I saw one small cobia on the edge, but 30-pound leader. This is a Quantum Strive 2500. Yeah, it's a tough little reel. It's on a Jigging World Night Ranger. It's a medium heavy jigging rod. These rods are good because they can throw some 3/4 ounce, even ½ ounce stuff, and you can still kind of feel what's going on. But they have enough backbone that they aren't, you know, overpowered. Those are hard fighting fish. I think if you can land them on your kayak in less than 3 minutes, you know, you score all the internet points you want. I think they fight harder than the big drum, big stripers. They definitely take a lot longer than those fish. So, you know, what was I getting? Like 6-7 minutes? That seems about right for that quality of crevalle. So, especially on a 2500. There's 20-pound braid on here. Cruising the beach now. Interesting question. Where do a lot of fish go? Do they hang in this zone much, or do they keep moving? Take a look in like 10 feet. I gotta learn the ropes here, I think. I think a pompano would eat a popper. I'm gonna do something that's kind of lame. I'm gonna do a little trolling just to get a feel for it. I didn't find anything on the beach. Let me take it out a couple miles, see what happens. Could have had a mile out. There's a couple contours I saw, and all right, let's see if they're any good. Yep. We're at lizardfish and sea robins. I was like, oh, I see some life down here. Turns out it's just the sea robins. Definitely something with him. Got him, whatever that is. I saw a sea turtle. It is a... Is it a mahi? Remora. Okay, see you, dude. All right, not much besides a remora is all I've seen so far. A cool turtle. Okay, I spent about 2 hours out there. I'm gonna go back on the beach and yeah, see what's over here. Nice looking trough right here. Come and get some. That's what I thought. What do you think? I don't know. I'll take it though. Right in the back of the slough. That blacktip shark definitely was exhilarating. We're gonna catch an outbound behind the breakers. I think that's a bluefish. Is it? Yeah. Nice work, Elias. How'd you hook him in the back of the head? No idea, but I figured it out for you. One hook's out. You need your Gulf bluefish. Okay. Come on, dude. I almost caught you. I think these guys are considered bait around here, like many other places in the South Gulf, Southeast. Every now and then, I saw Bama Beach Bum had those big ones there here a few years ago. But there's that shark again. Oh my gosh, I have no idea what that was. It was a shark. I mean, kind of did. Ooh, he's gone. Good. Purpose here is to see where the bulk of life is. Is it 5 feet, 6 feet? Like, where does it hang out? It seems like a lot of it hangs out in 5 feet. More mullet. Bluefish? One of those looked like a trout. Looked like one trout, one bluefish coming in there. Oh, that one's a bluefish. Thank you. I think I'm finding all bluefish behind the break here. It's cool to catch fish behind the breakers, but I'm thinking they're all blues. And that water's salty here. That works. So I think these bluefish are in a different stock than the Atlantic ones. The Gulf stock is its own stock. They will probably still taste the same as my guess. Around that. I don't want anything to hit the bottom because it's covered in that grass, you know? So I'm a little bit cautious about throwing into the behind the brakes with like a plastic. Maybe I'll build up to that in a moment here. Definitely getting a couple bites on this, so. We're gonna keep moving a little bit. Ooh. Bluefish, yeah, more blues. What's nuts is they wouldn't eat on the troll. I trolled all the way down here, didn't get a single bluefish trolling. As soon as I freaking go casting, I guess it's just better presentation, man. They're on it. Let's keep going. I'm gonna leave this on. This seems to attract some bites. I'm gonna put a shrimp lure on, see if that does anything different. So I ran all the way to Fort Morgan. Now that I'm coming back along the route that I came from. I'm up shallower. Not seeing life, like no pinfish. No, there was definitely life clustered in a little zone of that transition from murky to ultra clear. Now that it's ultra clear, stopped seeing anything. I just saw an absolute monster pompano running the beach here. He was just on the outside of that grass. Yeah, you can't fish a shrimp right now. No kinds of lures, nothing like that. It's just too much. Too much grass, man. Let's go land our kayak here in a second. Well, I learned I shouldn't have left that first zone so quickly. It's kind of what I think I learned. I think that first zone definitely had a lot of fish. Pretty out here though, man. Easy surf launch. Bet a lot of stuff rips through here though, when the water's right. So that one pompano close to the beach too. That'd be a lot of fun to do when the season's probably prime for it. So, all right, let's beach the kayak and see what we can come up with tomorrow. Not sure. Hopefully something good. I hope so. Alabama. Gonna do some fishing I'm not good at. Early in the morning here, I think I want to focus on stuff that might have had dock lights or broken down stuff. That's what I had tied on from yesterday. This magic swimmer. Let's see if it gets any big bites early here. I see some life out here. Let's give it a couple. Go. Oh no. What happened there? Freaking show. Okay, now I'm mentally, no idea. What's that? Whoa! Beat the big old croaker there. Yeah, it's a proper one. Haven't caught too many this big in a while. Let's see. Well, he's only 12. I thought we were looking at like a 13 or 14 incher, but still. Cool. Flounder. Tiny little goat flounder there. Just working the edge of this deep water. I guess there's some fish here. Those aren't trout. Those are croakers, I think. Trying to figure it out. I think I might have finally got something decent here. Ooh, just big croakers. Doing a slow drag along the bottom there, man. I know there's a lot of fish here. Let's see what this is. It's took me a long time to figure out. What is that? Pompano? Oh, giant croaker. Cool. Dang, those are nice. They're all 12 inches, so let's see if we can get ourselves like a 14 or 15. That'd be a real mega croaker. Those are worth keeping though, man. Wonder where the trout hang out in the same zone. Might be shallower. I mean, the way I'm looking at it is I'm not going to catch them up shallow in the middle of the day. Not with these conditions too. So, we'll see. Just sitting out here in 9 feet of water and Alabama's bonus croaker round. Try one of these guys. A little bit bigger bait. See if it looks pretty good too. It's got a little bit more sparkle to it. A lot of small bluefish here. For sure. That's where the trout are though, probably under the bluefish pretty regularly. Cool ass place, man. Not easy, but cool. Not much current here. This is definitely finesse fishing. Giant croakers, man. Cool. Next year I gotta come back and really focus on these guys. That's really cool. They got this kind of fishery. It's good fun. Those are bluefish. Something else right down there. I don't know, this could be a trout. These croakers have surprised me a little bit though. Dang. Fun way to bust out some ultralight. Look at that croaker, man. Biggest one I've caught in a long time, man. That's fun. Throwing some jigs around. This worked getting them though. He's almost 14 inches. Cool. Don't look like much, but this fish represents a lot in many places in the country. Next time I'll bring some ice, keep a couple fish. Fun. A little 6-pound outfit here. This is a Phoenix Elixir rod. Took me a minute, man. Next time. I think we got a trout. I think it's that big trout. I know there's a couple. Like the marks I was going through for the last 2 hours are absurd. It's just like, what is the cadence? Oh no. That's no trout. It's fun jigging these things, man. Wow. It's been a long time since I got to jig croaker this big. Miss just having a fish like this. It's like a 14. Just to go. This is cool. Not sure what this is. Flounder. $14's the minimum size here. Yeah, he's a keeper. Southern flounder. Dang. Got a pretty good box of fish. Day's end. Not an easy one today, but can't say I'm not enjoying the learning it all. Pretty out here though. It's a really cool place to fish. It's probably got its moments where it's pretty good when these fish are really aggressive. As soon as that current kind of stopped with the tide, these fish don't want to bite anymore. That's for sure. Even those croakers. Sure, it gets pressure like anything else, but still seems like fish are distributed in a lot of areas to try to feel it all out. I'm sure they got their seasonal movements too on top of that. So I bet there's a good like November trout bite here too. Today was tough, man. I put a lot of time in on some docks and the current wasn't moving well. I mean, it looked good, but it seemed like just finding zones where there's just good moving water was more important. That's how it goes. We got those big croaker, that's fun. A flounder we could have kept, but we're headed back. I don't really want to drive with a cooler full of fish and then, you got to worry about more ice. Spend some time with the ultralight out here, trying to learn a little new zone, see some different fish. Great to see croaker that big, man. I'll put a link in the video's description to visit. I still had a really wonderful time though, seeing everything.